Hi everyone, it's Angel on Mima. It's already late. It's past midnight. I'm so tired, but I just need to pass this quick message. I had a quick nap and I had it's like I astro traveled until I reached Nairobi. Where's the phone? Just a minute. I look double my size in this outfit. I astro traveled in the dream state and I reached Nairobi. There's a place called DUSIT2. It's a very nice, it's in a high-end area, and mostly you find foreigners, their offices. I remember I went there, there was a meeting 2 times, and we even had lunch. There was a place out there, like a cafeteria, and it's a very nice place, but it's very busy because if you're business oriented, you are in the right place. You find everything there. Too many offices. And I found myself in that place. In DUSIT2. What is the information that I got? I was told by my guides, this place is about to blow off. Watch. And subhanallah, like everything is happening. I'm shown what is coming. A car, like station wagon, off-white, creamish. It was approaching from the gate. They passed that security barrier. While they were just there, they were stopped. Something made, because there was like metal, and they were stopped suddenly. When they were stopped, a strange sound came, like, you know, like when a rocket hit makes that weird sound before it lands. There was a strange sound coming from the car. And then that guard which was there, the security guards, they told the man, like in Kiswahili, they were talking, nini iko hapo, nini hiyo inafanya fujo ndani ya gari, like what is that in the car? And the next thing, the guys just drove straight, because the barrier was already up. They went straight until that thin entrance on the other side, where now you'll find an open area, there's a restaurant, and bang. My goodness, the magnitude of that bomb was massive. Extremely massive. It blew up the whole place. Everything was up in the air. People were flying, like literally flying. And the next thing you see, smoke. I just want to show you how this whole place looks. There's a hotel there. There is so many things. A complex. 2019, this place was also attacked by terrorists. I'm just reading it. 2019 DUSIT2 complex attack was a terrorist attack that occurred from 15 to 16 January 2019 in Westlands area of Nairobi. So the same thing is about to happen. Now I'll give you all the details. Just want to show you the photos. You see, this is how this place looks like, yeah? There's an open area, and then they have hotels like this. Anyway, all in all, you have seen that open area where the parking is. They went there, the car blew off, but that bomb was extremely big. So these are the details. The man were two men. One was brown, the other one was super black, like ebony. The other one was brown skinned. One is a little bit thin, the other one is also not fat, not like normal body type, but the other one is thin. The dark one is thin. The one who is brownish is normal size. And they're not old. They're not very old. Especially, I can say between the 30s going to 40. They're not old at all. There were just two in the car. When that whole thing blew up, I didn't see their bodies, but I did see people rolling off their image. They were rolling. So it means maybe they had already, like when they drove, they jumped off and they rolled. Because it was so smoky, I could not see. Now, this has something to do with hotel is always a place where so many people come together. And the main purpose is either to eat, they meet. And this place also has hotel rooms. It's a complex, very big, because the whole DUSIT in Western area, Westland is mostly business oriented. You'll find like when we went there, I remember we went to an office. There was an office in that area, and we had gone there up. I was going to meet somebody. What shocked me was how the whole place like came down. The first thing is they have high-rise building, and everything came down. So it's either they had already fit something inside, being there was a bomb in the car, and they just detonated what was also already fixed. So that's why the magnitude was extremely big. And secondly, there was an inside job. Somebody had the blueprint of, because now after seeing the scenario, this is what my guys have told me. They have a blueprint of the whole area. Things were fixed, have inside job, people who are working there, cooperating with them. It's a setup. This might happen, there will be a prominent meeting. Someone, either a very prominent businessman or someone who has niveau, he will be one of the targets when that happens. So those are the first intel I'm giving you. Now, this thing is going to happen on, I was shown a day starting with T, which blew my mind now. Thursday, Tuesday, which was today. These are the days, Thursday, Tuesday. Now let's talk about what happened today. You have seen the betrayal when the truth was exposed. Someone posing as my mother, and all she wanted was money. She didn't want to do the job. Someone who is out there to make sure that whatever we are trying to do, nobody to go to union. And then I have an asshole like Scorpio going around here. I can't believe they survived this sacrifice. And that's that black Scorpio. This is the same person who did something dirty in Ramadan with the same group. And this time, he plays victim and acts innocent. But he knows that when the sacrifice is done, one way or the other, they'll be affected. With or without the sacrifice, this week, the punishment is there. I had manifested. Someone really underestimated me. So just when you thought you were going to put me down, little did you know we had already done things behind the scene. You are the one who is going down. You thought you can go around now saying they wanted to sacrifice sacrificed me. I survived. No. Whatever I have done was the right thing. Whatever you wanted was recognition. You lost it. Who is it? None other than our fuck up Scorpio. You thought you're going to hide this? No, you're not. This is the Tower. I warned you. This week, if you will not fix what you have done, you are finished. Your lineage, your Akashic, and everybody who was close to you. Because you're the devil. You can't escape this. I told you, for you to gain, you have to always dismantle unions. Whatever I was going to do, it was something of light. Prayers, to do the sacrifice. We do Qurban in Hajj. We do it when we do Yom Kippur. So where is that shirk coming from? There's no shirk. Abraham almost slaughtered his son, but God gave him a lamb to slaughter. You always want to play the game like you're better because you wanted recognition. Your plan was you thought you're going to destroy Mima. Little did you know you ended yourself. Don't blame me. You ruined yourself. You thought you saved yourself? You are the one who sold your soul. Not me. I'm here. You thought you're going to destroy me and we will not make it happen. Yeah, we survived. No, you didn't survive, motherfucker. You fucked up. That's why you have destroyed your whole lineage. This is the crown of your ancestors. It's gone. Takes two to tango, right? It's gone. This also comes as the bomb. Why am I showing you this? I'll explain it. This also is the bomb. Death will be there. But you have killed. Your ancestors are not coming. That reincarnation that was supposed to take place, or the union you wanted to take place, whatever you are going to bring in your life will be nothing but shit. Either way, both lineages of yours will be affected. Whoever will marry you, their lineage will be affected. Yours will be affected by default. The woman or man who will marry you, their lineage will be affected. Why? You sold your soul. You don't want prayers. You want darkness. You are scared of a sacrifice when it goes to God, to Allah. But you're not scared when you do it for the devil. You can't come out because if we do it and Mima wins, you know your soul is over. So you did whatever you did with your group. We have to lie. But your deception ended today. That DUSIT2, that was your life. Your building, your community, the group you built, it's gonna blow up in the air. Tuesday is a Mars day. Thursday is a Jupiter day. That's why I saw it is gonna be a massive. So starting with you first, before I go deeper now to the intel of. You're done. I'm Mima, I told you. Your deception met their match. This shit doesn't scare me because it's exalted in Libra. This bastard can't do shit. These dark souls. Because I'm a Libra. I'm the scales. Whatever you created, all of you, you sealed your fate. It's over. We have the bank. You are trying to control this. Working with the 3 women, you lost. You lost. That is why you brought me this Congo mother with her daughter. You brought me people who are not supposed to be on board. You wanted to win. You gave me that cheater. That's what the key word, cheater. Liar. Nafik. That's you. You did it in Ramadan and you wanted to repeat the same shit again. And you all fell for it. Judgment is here. That's you and your group that you created. Protect yourself, because believe me, every last person who was involved in this scam is going down. That's the first intel. You are here, all of you. But that was my justice. It had to happen. Reason? You have been playing with my life for so long. I want you. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Do you want to listen? You come here and we pretend, "Ah, I can't believe I survived." No, you didn't survive. You are locked. You can't come out. You're here. This is your status right now. But your crown, your lineage is over. You fucked up because you are very deceptive. But it met me at the right time. When I'm here, you know what I'm doing. Nobody can stop me. It doesn't matter what I wear. You brought me fake people. You used my own family against me because I told you, you sold your soul. You didn't want others to be freed because you have put everybody under a trance, and you don't work alone. You're working with that yellow witch pretending to be religious. So now let's talk about the bomb. So the days I was given Tuesday, I'll come back later and then do the main message for the rest of what happened. First, let's talk about this because the agency will need this. Tuesday or Thursday. Keywords, someone has a blueprint. Check with cleaners, security team, and some of the secretaries. This was the message I got. I'm also trying to do remote viewing. I still see smoke. I see smoke. And there will be flames. I hope it doesn't happen. If you catch it on time, you can prevent it. But I see flames. I see a woman. She has heels. And she has an office suit. And another one has office suit, but it's a skirt. The other one is trouser. The one in trouser is white. And she has like a vest inside. And the vest is more like, it has color gray. And I can see her bra. Get out. There's someone who can't even talk. If you are Kikuyu, first of all, get out of here. There's a bra here. She has a black bra. I can see the stripe. And her coat is also white, like the trouser. The suit inside is gray with a black bra. The other one has a short skirt. The skirt is more like a dark pink. A top which is black. And she has a blazer which is off-white. And it has like something like a flower here. And this thing also looks more like that pattern of the cheetah pattern. It's here. It's on her left. The one with the short skirt has short hair. Very short. And there's a line here. You know those female cats? Short hair, African hair. And then she has a line here. And the other one has a wig. And the wig is not pure black. It's more like it has a little bit of blonde, brown. But they're all Africans. These two women are in contact with the man who is like the boss. And they have given the blueprint. They got it. They have given a blueprint of that building. And I see they got it in a safe. A black safe. Copied it, returned it there. So initially they didn't give the original or whatever, because I don't think if it's there in the office layout. But They copied it. I can see it clearly. They returned it, and they're both working in that place. They're working together. So it can be one is a reception, the other one is the PA. But they're working together. It's corporate. And they got big amount of money. They sold it. They have a big amount of money they received for giving this information. Cleaners, yeah. Cleaners were used to leave some loophole where there is something. I believe this is where they have they've planted or going to plant those things which are going to be detonated. It will be on the ground floor. Check with the housekeeping group where they're putting their stuff, and especially the hotel side. Near a pole, now this is the hotel part, the poles there is something very small which is going to be stuck. And it will be very hard to notice it. I see, there's a place where they had a wood, it's wood. And this wood is not like soft. It's more like a tree, it has like, how do I put it? You see like this? It's not soft. There are gaps. But this is a big, like a pillar. And it has such kinds of, the texture. There is something very thin that is going to be passed in between. It is going to be hard for people to see it. But this thing is lethal. It can blow so much that they're going to plant them they're going to plant these things on those pillars. So it's not hard because even the cleaners don't clean the pillars all the time. So the pillars are going to be one of the significant places also outdoor where they're going to be storing these things. Check where there are CCTV cameras. Also, there is something which will be inserted there. The cameras will be shut off for some time. They will insert something and then they will shut on. And it's not going to be easy even to notice that there is something. With the surveillance cameras, there is something very small has been installed there, but it's lethal. So now, let's see. I'm telling you, I hear screams. I hope this thing will be stopped as fast as they can. Otherwise, this is going to be deadly. Screaming. Oof. Emperor in reverse. Someone is on a target to be killed. As I said, there'll be somebody prominent. You understand now what I tell you? I had not pulled the card, but now the messages, as I'm giving you confirmation, is coming. Someone prominent is going to be in that area. A businessman or maybe a minister or whoever, but someone prominent will be in that area. And if this place is not safe, this person can be killed. He can be killed. He's our target. It doesn't have to be the emperor. This is someone who, like CEO, someone big. It's a big shot, someone who calls the shot. He will be in that area, and that place, if it's not safe, he's going to be killed. If this thing is going to happen, he will be killed. Yep, I can see that. I'm an empress. I can see it. Someone better run and give this information because there'll be a lot of casualties. illusion, confusion, whatever. Maybe this can also be this emperor. Someone is creating an illusion. Let me first give you because my third eye is open, and I'm doing remote viewing, it's hard to mix two messages. Let me just focus on this, then I will just shut the main one and remain with the ordinary one and give you this other information. These people are causing confusion, illusion. I think this is a karmic situation. Something is backfiring. It is a karma coming to this person. If they're going to be hit, they will not survive it. And you can see the smoke behind. As I said, it's foggy. That's the smoke behind the scene. That's the smoke. Everything is blowing up. You can't see. Ten of Cups. Families. It's families. Maybe in the hotel, which is going to be affected. With families. I'm getting more other messages, but let me just finish with the intel part and then I will explain the other. It's a big downfall. It's a big downfall. There will be children, there will be casualties. I'm telling you, it's a loss. And when this happens, they will never recover it. They can't recover it. Not even a single coin. Here they are. My guide is trying to give me this information, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. Because I need to expose all this. I need to expose all this. This card also means healing. So now that I've given you this information from my guides and the intel that I've received, you can heal this information faster before it happens. So nobody can be killed. All this issue, I told you, there's a lot of money which was given to these people. And the reason is when this terrorism happens, when this attack happens, there is a huge payout these people will receive. So yep, it's assassins. It's assassins. They have been paid a very good amount of money to conduct this assassination plot, which is more terroristic. There's a big amount of money they are getting. We can win this. We can win this. If you do it faster, nobody will be a winner because they're not going to score to earn money for destroying people. And we will prevent it. So do it. Secure that place with extra cameras, because even those surveillance cameras, there is something inside. And whoever is controlling them, there was a time they switched off, and that is how they plugged their own systems whereby they can also observe that place. So I would say the one who's doing security systems in that place, watching the cameras, you need to question that person. Go and open those cameras. There is something hidden there, very micro. This is a very sophisticated person who is organizing this. They've invested in this. Death. It's death. We can transform this. We can transform this. But should you be late, there will be so many deaths. Here we go. We'll have a Scorpio and a Leo. They will want to control this narrative for them to win. Bitch, take a hot seat and sit down now. I've had enough of you. and this fool of yours. There's a reason why I'm saying this. Yeah, Tower. These are the snakes. Maybe these are the signs. There can be a Scorpio and a Leo female who are involved in this. But at the same time, these are the people who have ruined so much for others. So let me shut now. My intel ends here. And then I can just give you a quick sweep of why DUSIT2. I'll explain this. The Tower is here. These people will never see it coming. Their karma. Let me first come back. Remote viewing takes a lot of energy. My throat is dry. Okay, I'm back. At least I feel better. When the big one shuts off, at least I can operate with the small one in a very good way. But the message is here. Apart from the intel now, when we go back here, this emperor lied. There's an emperor lied about something, but I'm here, standing strong despite their deception. This person has failed the test. There's an emperor who has failed the test, and they can't sit on the seat with an empress. There's nothing seeing eye to eye. Someone has failed miserably, so they've been demoted from their seat. And the reason was this person was creating a lot of illusion, lies, deception, trying to mix everything up only for it to backfire on them. So Team Emperor is totally gone, and whatever magic they're doing, it backfired to them, and that's what it caused an ending, to lose their seat. Someone was playing with so much. They had many options, and now everything is gone for them. They lost even their own status in the spiritual realm. While I'm here trying to manifest the right thing, which is for the 10 of Cups, to try and bring the generations back here, these people were trying to block me. They didn't want me to do this. They don't want others to reincarnate. They were trying to pretend to be something they're not. There's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, probably Aquarius, who's going to spill the beans and expose them. Someone who is an emperor was nothing but a lie, a fraud, had too many options, and everything now is going to be lost in their life with the options they had. Their plan, just because I listened to my intuition, that's why my guides were guiding me. Their plan was to destroy what I'm going to build and kill everything. They lied it's a dirty ritual, but in reality, this is what I'm manifesting. And who is helping me? My guide. It's not witchcraft. I don't do witchcraft. How will I go touch the Kaaba, do my Hajj, do Umrah, pray all the time, and then come and do rituals for witchcraft? To remove what? When I can pray and manifest it very easily. I was doing to help people get back their rainbows, which is I showed even in the sky. What they should get, their lineage, their wealth. But this was the group where the emperor and his options were more like the Lilith, opposing that Neptune, opposing whatever was to come and reincarnate. The plan was to assassinate, destroy character, destroy what was to come, pure Jezebelic energy, demonic energy. But God is here. God is here. Whoever was meant to get it, I will have to do it, but most of the people have failed. Most of the people have failed. They can't get it. They thought they're gonna win. It was a competition. There was no competition. And at the same time, there was no winner. It was a task we were moving on together. We're helping one another. But unfortunately, this is what happened. Lies, lies, and more lies, which has caused so much damage. This is why these people now are like this. In reverse, they're just going to be penny pinching in their life. They lost an opportunity to get the 10 of Pentacles from their own ancestral or the union they were going to have, be it for marriage or work. Because I was literally manifesting throughout, being given tasks, I'm giving them. Because it's also moving me to my next level. My level is different, your level is different, but I was giving you the tasks. For me to perform them right way, it's moving me. For you to do it the right way, it was upgrading you to get what you're supposed to get. But sadly, people thought it's the other way around, lied, competition, and your foolish emperor who has now become nothing but a fucking clown. Who was behind these lies? There was a Scorpio involved and this fucking bitch here, Strength. These are the people who caused this tower. So they destroyed their own ancestral that they can't come now. Yep. And when it comes to the unions, I will say, as I said, I knew 90% will fail. Very few will move forward. Very few. The one you thought you wanted, I was telling my son today the same thing, and I even said an audio. In the Quran, it's also written that you might love someone, but God makes it that it's going to take it to make it difficult for you to have that person. It's because they are not a blessing for you. And you might hate someone, but or dislike, maybe she's too fat, maybe she's not like this, she's different. But that is where your blessing is. The one you're overlooking is the one who has the biggest key and your blessing. The one you really admire is nothing but shit. I'm giving you again example. I was talking to when I was sending audio, and I said it, and today we were talking with Bilal, and somebody was recording, of course. And I was telling Bilal, we talk openly. I'm his mother. He's not my son, it's like my friend. It's just the two of us here. And he was telling me, Mom, there is a girl I like in school, and she has some bum and a bit chubby, but she's very beautiful, and I like her. But I checked her profile, and she has long hair. I checked her profile. First, she says she's bisexual, and then I was like, ew, I hope she'll change. The next thing, she put it officially, she's a lesbian. And I was like disgusted. I told him, do you see? She said, I was trying to get her attention every time. She was not giving me attention. She was treating me like shit. I told her, that is how God was protecting you. He's just 15, which is normal. For adolescents, they will have that, like, I like this one, I like it. We all went through that, especially in schools. But I told him, the reason why God did not bring you together with her, it's because she's not meant for you. You are a clean person. She is living a double life, even though you're all young. But she has already chosen her path. How will you be together? She said, yes, Mom, you're right. So I said, don't feel sad. You might like something, but God is going to put a barrier for you. And you'll think it's unfair. But in reality, it's because God is protecting you. He loves you. Allah loves you, my son. You pray, you do the right thing. You have clear intention, you admire her. She's like a crush to you. But she's not your line, she's not your niveau, she's not even in your vibration. And that's the reason you are put into this barrier. But when the time comes, the right one will appear in your life who is going to be the blessing for you. That is the one God is going to give you. That is the one Allah will bring close to you. But the one you chose was your desire, but had no blessing for you. You said, Mom, you're so right. You're very right. You told me the right thing. And I will stick to that. So it's a lesson for all of us. We might want something, but it's not a blessing. You might want emperor, empress, but someone is fake. Or these two here. I survived. I can't believe I survived the sacrifice. In reality, they sacrificed their own lineage. Because on my side, this is what I was bringing for them. These people are, for example, the one who was saying this was the Black Scorpio. Who the fuck are you? Not my family, not my fucking donkey that I should care for. But my kindness was abused because they didn't see this. For them, they wanted control to win. While I'm out here doing this, for them to receive all this, and my guide was the guidance. But you can't force a donkey to drink water even when you take it to the river. So in the end, all those who teamed up to perform this ended up in the tower with their ringleader in yellow and that cheetah group. The cheetah, the other one you have seen who she is. Saida suddenly has... Oh my God, I can't even believe this. But this is a lesson. When you have higher calling, even your family will work against you. When Pharaoh was supposed to kill Moses as a baby, he said, no, I'll keep him. He will be of use to me. He gave everything to Moses, the luxurious life he never thought of. But when the time came and he came with the word of truth, he had to be kicked out even of their own palace. So from the palace to the desert. His own family that raised him refused him. And this happens to everyone. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, one of his uncle who also was close to him, and he was Jahil back then, Abu Lahab, very rich man. He was a merchant, very rich one. And he did participate in raising the Prophet. But when he went with the word of the truth, he was his biggest enemy. And that is why the revelation of the Surah Al-Lahab came. How he is cast to the core for hurting his own blood that he raised because of the truth. Here comes the comic mama dressed in cheetah, in yellow, in black, in white. She didn't have a hijab, so definitely she was not representing the Islamic part of my mother. The first thing she asked was for Abu, which is the Abu of Nigeria. The second thing she asked for my money. My mother has everything, alhamdulillah. What I give is just nothing extra, but she gets everything at home there. Third, my own cousin, who I help and do everything with her. And I'm not saying this because I want to show off, but she knows the moment I land in Kenya, she has everything from me. Everything. Surprisingly, today, I was even shocked, first of all, to see how she looked, how she changed, how she behaved, and the worst part is how she even answered me. When I've always been there, when everybody walked out, a simple task, she changed completely. What can you say about these people? Mind you, she's a single mother, of which whatever we could do, we could help her. But it is what it is. Your own family will never want you to become bigger. As long as they can tame you, that's what they want. But you're not supposed to become bigger or become a better version than what they are. They will always want to tame you. Let it be a lesson to everybody here. Scorpio, you went round and lied about everything with your fucking Leo. The only thing you ended up is losing it all. Now, business, money. If it is marriage, whoever will enter the other matrimonial, you are bringing hell in your family. I want to show you a photo, but I don't know if I have them here. Ah, it's in this. Do you see this? This is my album I created for 100, but this is the life we have when we go to Mombasa. With that side, hotels, beach, everything. Fun with the kids. Today, this is, the other photos are here, this other phone. Today, she clearly showed me like, no, I don't need, I can't help you. It's like, I don't need you. I'm a different person now. Because all of them were taken and sold their soul. They all teamed up under a group, thinking they were going to betray me. They betrayed themselves. Their deception ended today. And that's why I said I will not block her. But she will never get anything anymore from me. Not even my contact. This whole group which has was conducted in this mess, this DUSIT blow up is this now. These people will lose everything and never recover it. While here we are manifesting the truth, doing the right thing, they're trying to block me. This deception of theirs, trying to manipulate, micromanage, and cause lies, this is what is happening here. I can't believe I survived this ritual. There was no ritual. I'm one person who's very clean. That's why I showed even in Surah Al-Yunus. When among you someone comes as an inspiration, you say she's a sorcerer. I'm not a sorcerer. I'm Mima Muhammad Idi. You all know me. You chose to lie. I came with the truth. Who lost? Who lost? Who lost? You didn't hurt me. You hurt yourselves. And your family and your lineages, because you blew also the path. This is like a pipeline that they were supposed to come in. But you blew the tower. It's like a lighthouse. When a ship is coming and they see the lighthouse, they know, okay, that is where the shore is. That's our direction now. You blew the tower. So it's dark for them. How will they find their way home? They have no way in. Who is to be blamed? Blame yourselves. Created a whole lie because you're trying to cover up your soul. You thought you betrayed me. You didn't betray me, you betrayed yourselves. This is an infinite poverty. And someone was doing this thinking that they're going to hold me accountable and hold me back. No. You didn't lock me, you locked yourselves. I'm still here. Live and kicking. I can manifest whatever I want because I work with this. Joke on you. Whoever's going to prison is prison. All of you went to a spiritual jail and it's affecting your finances. Your banks Akashic are closed. For me, significantly, I will say even going to that bank and unlocking my bank card was blocked. And a reason why it was blocked, when I was going shopping, someone was trying to enter into, I'm swapping, they're entering and fucking it up. Oh, we're protecting you from evil. Well, you're the evil ones now. Apart from that evil, you are also the evil ones. And this is what's happening. You locked yourself out. Now you need to protect yourself because all of you went into this trance, locked yourself in Saturn, and I warned you. Worked yourself in Saturn with your cult leader, Sagittarius. The cycle has ended. You have just locked yourself in this egg. And the ribbons are locked. There is no way out. Cycle is over, the world. You destroyed your own world. Well, we have the world, the globe. You chose to ruin yours. Now you'll be hustling and juggling and your akashics are closed. Nobody can be blamed. Yep. Poverty in store. As usual. Same shit, different day. Same person. Always competing and you don't understand what you're doing. You don't understand, but I blame your family. Because this is what they got now. Halt everything. The bag which was supposed to come with your ancestors. This was the lantern, like the lighthouse. You blew it off. Look at the color, significant yellow. You blew it off. So in return, what they're going to do, they're going to stop everything in your lives. Because you've decided to sell yourselves short to the devil instead of following this. Instead of following them, you chose this dark world. Teaming up, abuse, and all that. You refused prayers, you chose manipulation. Game over. Those who are in the past, in the Neptunian, fish is wealth, fish is news. They thought they betrayed me. They didn't betray me. They betrayed themselves. This is a Piscean energy, which means the past. So they thought they betrayed me. They didn't betray me. You betrayed yourself. In fact, for us, it's an ending because there's a new beginning here. And there's a fire sign who was significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They thought they destroyed Bilal. You destroyed your own family. Who is that? This fool here. With their moon shit. Half wolf, half mensch, half this, half that. The demons. For me, I have nothing to lose. I got my key. Whoever is coming towards me for a union, work, or even a relation, I'll put him on his throne. Because that's the way we're going to move to calmer waters. And get the recognition that you need. Who lost? Who lost? For me, you know how I can do it. I can sit here. My guides will go to Kenya and slaughter. They can go wherever they want, slaughter, do the sadaka, and they will come back here. I command them. I'm Mima Muhammad Idi. Remember that. Yeah, I told you. I can move them anywhere I want. They will do the job. Joke on you now. Conflict is in your lives. Brace yourselves. It's time the truth to come out. Hidden investments or whatever you are investing in will be nothing but tears. So when you thought you're going to win, you're going to lose. So when you thought you're going to have the coin, it's not yours. So when you're going to have that union, it's not coming. Why? Because you chose this. You didn't listen to your intuition and follow the light I was showing you. So congratulations to all those motherfuckers and their families. Blocking me was blocking your own path. You see the importance of having third parties. They help in destruction. If you want to destroy someone, put a third party. If you want to ruin your family, put a third party. If you want to ruin your work, put a third party. Can be even your own mother, your father, your children. For me, you have seen the karmic mother. She embodied my mother's energy. But you know my real mother. If I tell her anything, she's doing it. As long as she knows it's good. But did you see the lies they created? That's your third party. Now, for those who are with the third party, head out because you lost this. And there is no way this lifetime you're coming with to get it. That's what you wanted, including that mother-daughter duo. Yeah, mother-daughter duo, you DUSIT2 your own thing. That duo became your bomb. So, yep. What's the meaning of? I don't know. I'm just told, check the meaning of DUSIT. It can be maybe a word which has a meaning. For Susie, I don't know, whoever, everybody wants to be Libra. Until now, the bomb hits them. Marry at your own risk. In Czech, it says DUSIT2. DUSIT, suffocating, smothering. And it's also brazen stew at the same time. Be suffocating. That's what I'm telling you. Everything blew up and it was smoke. And people were dying. So, yep, DUSIT2. DUSIT in the second group. That's the Taurus. And that's why when I was praying, I was told, remove that green scarf. It has a cast there. No, I can't even pray with it anymore. I have to put it in the basket to wash it. Remove that energy. I'll go back to my other, the default red one. When people think it's a devil color. But DUSIT here, it's mean be suffocating. Be suffocating. Be Esha. Wasn't she the one who came in with a bang and she wants to take everything that's mine? Well, that is where you come in now. And it is you, safe, involved, even you who with your brown things. You are working with them. Be suffocating. They will... Who is the other one with the word suffocating? Look at the spelling. See that? Be suffocating. Look at the letters. Pay attention. The spellings. And smothering. Smothering. Look at those spellings. Look at those letters. Look at those people involved. That is how you know who the enemy is. So you didn't hurt me. You hurt yourselves. For me, as I said, my money, I sent it. It's here in my M-Pesa. See, whatever I sent today, it's here. From Mima MoneyGram, Deutschland to Kenya, my Safaricom line. So even those people who are using my line, these numbers will be a curse for them because they were the one also stopping the simulation to move. Do you see now where the problem comes in? So I've done my job. Sorry to those who have fucked up, followed a group which was wrong, and make a point of killing that BE. Because it's going to suffocate everyone. That's why I was told, remove that green scarf. I was surprised. I posted the video with Quran without hijab. Now I understand. DUSIT2. DUSIT is stew, brace, be suffocating, smothering. That's the meaning. That's why I was told, check the meaning, you'll find the answers. It's so simple. Found the answer. 2, second house, Taurus. Number 2, 22. And that mother who wanted power couple, 22 and 44. Do you see now where the whole shit comes in? You destroyed your own self. You suffocated yourself because of those lies. And everyone who is in that group now, find your way out. Have a good night.